Hello and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. So I have futzed with the settings a little bit. I have allocated a bit more RAM to Minecraft. So hopefully that's doing something. I mean, I'm seeing my FPS in the 20s here, so it seems to have helped a little, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to find out as things go on. I also spent quite a bit of time getting Dawnstone made and figuring out how to set up the pipes and stuff here. Basically, I think the problem I've been having has been an interaction in between the mechanism pipes and Ember. So, the best I can figure out, the mechanism pipes see this one block as for tanks, but doesn't realize it is sided. So it is always attempting to send the liquid to the closest uh, you know, point in which to, basically dump stuff into the tank. The tank, however, is sided, so it's like, hey, I have something in this side already, you can't come in. So the stuff's just bouncing around in the pipe, not going to any of the other exits because of the way the mechanism pipes work. So basically, I have set the two, I've set the two sides that I want to use to be redstone reactive, and then put switches on them. I've also done that up here on the exit because I have a secondary exit point. Here, come on. Let's see if I can fly. Here we go. This is going to dump basically straight into my stamp base from the melter. Why am I doing that? Because we need to make the aspecti. I have also got myself set up on a couple of the crafting tables around the base, the necessary things for some of the other quests. We will get to that as we get to that. I would like to try and get through the rest of Ember today, but I don't know if I'm going to quite be able to do it. So what I need here is 5 of those. You 5 are going to go in here. What's this? Why are you still showing me as having 5 there? Alright, I need to get you off there, because I want the plate stamp. And there we are. Are you actually... Hang on. Okay, I guess it was actually 5. It just... Okay. It worked a little bit more normal that time. That was just weird. Alright, so... What I need to do, first off, is come over here. I'm going to turn off that lever. Turn on that lever, turn off this one, because I'm going to basically swap where the pipes are going. You are going to get one of each of these. And then you're going to melt down and dump stuff into the stamp base, which should hopefully then stamp out the aspecti. I've also been making a bunch of the Dawnstone ingots. I have set up this ranged collector to collect the ash piles, and then I went, hey, get the Dawnstone ingots as well, since it's apparently in range. Alright, so you are now on to silver? You have molten dawnstone. Do you not have enough power? There we go, that's what it was. You have power. Alright, so we got the dawnstone aspectus already. And this should basically just run so long as there is enough power in the melter. Let me turn this on to make sure that whoop, come on, is a thing that exists. Oh. Do I not have enough power left in the activator? That might be the case. Let me go ahead and dump a few more shards in. Just to be sure. Yeah, there we go. Now it's running again. Hey, lead aspectus. Hey, silver aspectus. Hey, there's the copper. One more. There's the iron. Excellent. Alright, let's shut these levers off so that we're not wasting power. Alright, quest updated aspecti. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Quests. Hop on down to embers. Hey, alright, that's complete. You need fire in my laser before you'll be done. So, that's one of the ones I have set up. Let's fly. We're going to fly on up here. Meow. Ugh, come on down. There we go. Ugh. Hey, look. Look what I have here. So this is just a couple of dawnstone ingots, some ember crystals, which are just the shards put together, and those copper plates. Remember how I said that I knew I was going to have a use for that one random copper plate? Well, guess what? That ended up in there. So, beam cannon time. And that should hopefully update that. Quest complete. Fire in my laser. Alright. You immediately went back to that. Alright. So there's fire in my laser done. Now we need alchemy with embers. We need 5 alchemy pedestals and an exchange tablet. That exchange tablet I think might be the hard part, but let's also take a look here. So this is the automatic anviling. I need an automatic hammer and a dawnstone anvil. Let me tell you, that dawnstone anvil uses 3 blocks of dawnstone. There's a reason why I was making so much dawnstone off camera. But we also need the automatic hammer. Right there it is. Ding. Oh, wait, no ding because it's not done. You're set up for that. Where did I set up my dawnstone anvil? Is it over here? Here we are. Yeah, look at this. Blocks of dawnstone. So that should be ding. There we go. Automatic anviling. Done. So now we've got the ember modifiers, and then we need alchemy with embers before we unlock our other 2, basically unlock quests. So we need... What am I doing here? Alright, so we need the alchemy pedestal and the exchange tablet. Let's see what the exchange tablet actually takes, because that one I do not have set up. The exchange tablet is a copper plate, a dawnstone plate, a dawnstone, some carbonite. Okay, not too terrible. Let me make sure I didn't do something silly like actually have one ready. No. Alright, so we're going to take you, pop you in there. You will become a plate. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and start setting this up on this table here. Right, you, exchange tablet. So I need 2 of those, 2 of those. I don't have any of those bricks, do I? No, I do not. And I'm kinda out of room. Let me stick you there, get some of those bricks cooked up. So I'm gonna need 8. So we'll just cook this up, turn those into the, the block form of the bricks. Alright, just about there. Bam, bam. Alright. Ugh, stutter, stutter. Yeah, so while the increase in RAM allocation might be helping, it's not necessarily helping a lot. I mean, I went from the default 6 up to about 8. So, alright. You need a piece of dawnstone there, and then you need a dawnstone plate up there. Alright, let's go ahead and make some dawnstone. I've already got the plate stamp, in place, because that was what was needed for the aspecti. So, what we're going to do... Come on. There we go. Alright. You turn off. I said off. Thank you. I'll go ahead and leave you off for the moment. And I believe I had it set up for copper first. We can turn you on. Let's go ahead and burn out whatever energy is in here before committing more to it. So see, this should all, the copper is going in here just fine. But then again, I never had a problem with whatever one I was putting in first. So we're gonna go ahead, do this. I kind of want to turn the power on so I don't have to futz with it in the middle, but you know what, fine. I can always make more of those shards. They're not terribly difficult, they're just a little bit annoying, because, once again we have to go back up to the, explosions. I actually ended up having to also run my diesel generator, almost dry, but I filled up that ultimate power cube, so that was good. I ended up getting the void upgrade on just the that one over there, the industrial hemp seeds, because the hemp had filled up naturally. All right, you are just about done, and any moment now, you'll be done with the copper. All right, you are done with the copper. So I turn this one off, this one on, and now it'll only go to that one. So we pop the gold in. I'm going to set that thing up to pick up the plates too, but I have to have one first. All right, you are doing that. Here we go. Look at that. Bam. And now it's making dawnstone plates. And I can say, not there, there. Go ahead and pick those up, please. Looks like that one went a little too far. So let me... There we go. And you stopped processing, probably because you're out of power. Give you a little more power. Now see, this thing filled up, so that one stopped. There we go. We're getting that dawnstone. And we're having it basically automatically make the plates. It takes a little bit of interaction. I can't just drop the resources in there and go. But, better than nothing. And I think, yeah, I do honestly think that it's just some sort of weird interaction with the mechanism pipes. Maybe if I was using the ember pipes, it would be a little bit more automatic. But I'm deep enough in this now that I don't want to switch over. Alright, we're doing that. Oh, that is filling up with the liquid. You're out of power, aren't you? Oh, and now so are you. Because this whole thing is out of power. Do I have any left in there? I had a little bit left in the emitter. There we go. That's all the power it had left. How are you doing? You got one ingot left? Well, you're going to process that, but that's good at the very least. You are a full thing. You need more power. Let's throw just a little bit more in. You need more power. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do this on like some minimal resources here, but slowly getting rid of that dawnstone. Let's turn you off. So I should have enough to do most of this now. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we're over here. Come on. There we go. One plate there is our exchange tablet. And then over here, the last thing I had set up. Come on. There we go. Alright, this guy is just waiting on a pair of plates. And then we can get our 5 alchemy pedestals. And that, yay! Quest complete. Alchemy with embers. Alright, so we need to get all 3 of these things, and then we are done. This... Yeah, that one looks complicated. I might not get to that. What do you want? You want Signet of Antimony. Alright. And an alchemical recombobulator. And you need an ancient motive core and Inferno Forge. Alright. So, I know I'm going to need the alchemy things here. The exchange tablet and the alchemy stands. Alchemy pedestals for this. I'm also going to need some of that ash that I've been making. Well, and by some I mean most of. Let's set this up here, and we can use that last, that last emitter for the laser that goes with this. So, you, I believe, maybe I want this one further. Well, here, let's, I think it doesn't necessarily matter exactly where they are so long as they are the right distance and don't have anything blocking. Alright, so Dawnstone will go there. We will go silver and lead opposite. Whoop, come on. We will go copper and iron. And that just freed us up a ton of space. Okay. Now the thing that needs to be here, alright, the beam cannon. I think, how do I place this? Now you're totally facing the wrong way. But can I use this to, oh I can. No, I need you to face this way? This way. No. Oh, okay. No. Nope. There we go. Alright, now you're facing the right way. A little bit confusing on how to do that. Now, let's get that on you. We are going to shift right click and then just right click. There we are. Alright, you should be able to do that with power now. Okay. So these things it wants us to make. Let's see, Signet of Antimony is probably going to be my easiest, maybe, question mark? Something about a recombobulator. I'm not seeing the Signet. It looks a lot like the Aspecti, but not quite. Alright, maybe it's not part of Embers. Aha, it's soot. That's why. Alright. Molten antimony. Okay. How do I make molten antimony? Alchemical mixer recipe. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, so this requires the alchemical mixer with these guys. I thought it was just the one. Oh. Alright. Molten sugar and lead? 2 to 1? This... Let's come back to that one. Let's get some of the other stuff done first. What was the other things we needed? Ancient Motive Core, Inferno Forge. But that's that way. Oh, geez, these guys look so complicated too. Combustion Chamber, Ignum Reactor, Catalyst Chamber. Well, let's take a look back at Embers. Alright. So we got Ignum Reactor, Combustion Chamber... What was the other chamber? Catalyst Chamber. Alright. So we need those mechanical core. That doesn't look too bad. Alright. Nope. Alright. Combustion chamber also requires those ember crystal clusters. That's fine. Ignum reactor. Oh, the wildfire core, which requires ancient motive core. Which requires archaic bricks, which is another brick and 2 of the carbonite bricks. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Who knows how many of those ancient motive cores I'm going to actually need, but because that laser thing is weird, so we're going to have to do some weird things with it. Let's get you out of the way at the moment. I'm probably going to need those guys in the near future. Alright. What do we have? We have something. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What am I looking for? Oh, right. I was looking for netherrack. All right, let's do 4 of these. And then we can do 8 of those. That should be plenty. Let's go ahead and pop down the old ladder as we stutter our way across. All right, get some of you. And then we will get some of you. And this is an alchemy recipe, like one of the alchemy table ones, so we'll get a whole bunch of these bricks out of this. That's why I'm not like, oh, I need a ton. Nope, nope, I'll just do a few. I'll do like 4 iterations worth, and it'll get me like 16 16 or more bricks, considering it's 4.5, so I could probably figure that out if I really wanted to, but it'll probably be something like 20-ish by the time it's done, depending on exactly where it is in its cycle, which is nowhere, so get those in there, and this will do. Yay! Archaic brick. So we'll just let this process up a bunch. And then what I needed these for was the wildfire core. I need the ember crystal cluster first. Well, not necessarily first. I can do this. And then that says up to 32 on the Dawnstone. So what this is it provides a range. It doesn't say exactly how many it needs, which is annoying. Because if you get the wrong amount, I think it gives you alchemical waste, but the alchemical waste will tell you how far off you are from the amount it needs. So I'm going to put the full 32 in, and then see what it does with that. All right, 18. That's not too terrible. I was so slightly off. I said 20, but that's fine. All right, so what we're going to do here is we are going to take... Now, do these go one in at a time, or... No, of course not. So we need 1 shard. And then... Can I do these? Because I think it's... Nope. You gotta... Why you do that? Don't do that. Alright, now that is set up. Now I need 32 of these ashes on the Dawnstone pedestal. On the Dawn... Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. So now, if I were to turn that on, you would start charging the laser. Now, does the laser require a redstone signal? That I don't remember. The beam cannon. I think it might. There is no way for me to tell. Oop. Well, it looks like that ran out of shards. Alright, let's see about getting some more shards, because I don't want to be like this. This is just mildly annoying, because it's weird amounts. So it's 13 to 2 on the blaze. Whoop. On the blaze to crystals ratio here. We're just letting that thing. Alright, you've given me those. Are you done yet? I think you might be done. Alright, so if I take 2 shards and 13 blaze powder, that gets me 7 shards. So it was, I believe... Uh-oh. Oh. 52 and 8 was one of the ratios there. So 52, 8. 8 and 52. Alright, get me some more of these ember shards. Okay. Let's just go ahead and pop that blaze powder in there, just so it's out of my way. All done? Maybe? Yeah, it sounds like it's all done. Alright. Alright. Of course I should have built a thing while I was up there. You know what? Forget that. Let's just do a button. We should be able to do a button. You can turn on. Because if you do need a signal, it is probably just a brief one. So you are charging. Can I fire you? Whoa! Hey, there we go. Excellent. Alright, turn you off so I'm not wasting too much power. I said off. Alright, that's doing something. Look at those particle effects. And that nice little sigil up there. Oh, okay. So, alchemical waste. Dawnstone inaccuracy 5, so I needed 5 less ash on the Dawnstone. So, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it is 27 that I need. Now I need to go ahead and set this whole bloody thing up again. So, one of you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully this will do its thing in a nice way. No, I did not want 2 of them. Thank you. And 4. Alright. Let's see if there's enough power to do this again. Apparently not. Alright. More power. Alright, charging my laser. Okay. Come on. And maybe now? There we go. Turn you off. This should give me the core I need. Hey, hey, there we are. Ancient motive core. Which is one of the things I needed. Now, the other thing I needed was that crystal cluster. Which is gunpowder, crystal, and shards. Okay, we'll get back to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and load the table. So I need one of these crystals. There. I need 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3 of those. And a piece of gunpowder, which I do not have on me. Let's go ahead and grab that. I might run a little touch long, but I do that from time to time. Alright, 1 piece of gunpowder. You know what? I'm going to grab a second piece of gunpowder, just to be safe. Come on. Of course, I'm going to need a whole bunch of these anyway, but... Yeah, down I go. Alright. So I need 1 of you. Come on, 1. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that again to see what we need. Come on. Okay, so 24 to 48, 24 to 48, and 0 to 24. That's the silver, copper, dawnstone. So let's put in the minimums this time. So 24 and 24. 24 and 24. And then 0 on the silver. So your copper, you get 24. Your dawnstone, you get 24. Let me just double check this to make sure. Because theoretically this will work either direction. Alright, so 0 to 24 on the silver. I will start with the 0. Let's turn you on. Hopefully end up with enough juice. Now this is probably going to fail. Do I want to do with that something with that alchemical waste? I'm not sure. I'll put it over there so I'm sure it's not the right one. There we go. Blam. Alright, well, at least the thing activated, you know, even with there being no ash in the silver one. It is kind of cool, and it's kind of an interesting sound effect, too. Almost like a fire burning on a loop. Alright, alchemical waste. What do you have to tell us? Tell us your secrets. Alright, so I need 21 in the silver, and I need 14 more in the dawnstone, 17 more in the copper. Alright. So let's see, what does that mean? That means I need more. Alright. What were you again? Let's see. We need 21 in the silver, so we can get that one right now. Before we wrap up the episode. So the silver one is you. Bam. Let's go ahead and see if I can... You go there. And then I need my one remaining gunpowder to go on that side. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is this. I'll wrap up the episode here. I will make a bunch more ash. I will probably go ahead and make several of the crystal clusters, since I'm at the very least going to need 3 of them, because I need one for that. And then I also need one for the other thing we're trying to make, which is one of these guys around here somewhere. This guy? No. One of these items. Ooh, I'm going to need a whole second wildfire core for that. So I'm going to need like 4 or 5 of these guys. So I will go ahead and get those made mostly off camera. I will probably make the last one on camera. And then next time we will come back and finish up embers, hopefully. Although that antimony thing is... Okay. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.